If you're brand new to our channel, thanks for coming and joining along. We're on a journey of trying to provide sustainable food and energy to local communities around the world, and these towers here are part of that journey. So stick around and we'll tell you more. Hey there, Mission Control. It is an exciting day. Today we are moving the version 1 towers back into the garage. They've got all their upgrades. We got all the guts from version 2.2 are now in these towers, and they're a lot better. So we're gonna go ahead and get started moving this stuff up there. So one of the cool things about these new upgrades is they got wheels. They're a lot easier to move. And for those that are wondering, they're lockable. Oh. So like I was saying at the very beginning, we've upgraded all the guts of this thing. The 3 that we have up here still at the ranch. The base is completely upgraded. It's got the new pump, filter, all the push connect, the new electronics. Everything, it's all in there. We kept the same wiring, so it's not exactly the same as version 2.1, or 2.2, excuse me, but it has all the new stuff in it. We got the new spray guides in here, and we're going to be adding camera for computer monitoring and machine learning, visual computer vision is what we're going to be adding next, so that we can monitor the plants a lot more and be able to just see things how they grow. So we're still going to be doing hydroponics. We're not going to be going to aquaponics yet, but these will be ready to go to aquaponics. So once we get everything dialed in, we're going to be able to do that. And we got some new plant experiments. I definitely got used to how light the new ones are compared to these old stainless guys. I'll just take a quick moment to point out some of the stuff we've done. We've actually added in this particular tower, which is the tall deck, and it's not going to have a reservoir. We put a battery backup system in that we're testing, so we're really excited about that. We've added some new switches for it. We have all the wiring, and then we have a whole new panel up front. We got rid of the bottom that was stainless and made all that noise, and we put in a new panel just like we have in version 2.2. Everything's mounted to it. Put a new electrical panel in, redid the wiring, made everything a lot better with better connectors, and then also did some upgrades to the computer, as well as introduced push-to-connect fittings everywhere and got rid of that old irrigation tubing. So now everything's push-to-connect everywhere. It's really sweet. This one, the computer is actually going to be able to talk to the battery, and so we can go into emergency mode if we lose power, which will protect the computer and will also allow the vegetables to last, according to the math, about 6.72 hours. We probably get more out of it if we're smart with how we do things. It is really hot out, and certainly you wouldn't want to be planting vegetables out there right now when it's 90 degrees. Probably wouldn't get good germination. But since we have our garage that is climate controlled, we're going to be able to plant, what is it, 32, 64, 96? 96 plants. We'll be able to get going, and they'll be ripe and ready for harvest by the time the weather turns here and all the outdoor stuff is going dormant for winter. So it's exciting getting these things back up. I got the potato tower over to your right. It's back up together. I need some parts for it, so hopefully they'll show up 2 days hence, and it'll be fully operational. We got brand new spray pattern inside of there. Computers have all the new software in it, so they've all been upgraded and rewired so they can run the newest software rather than the older stuff. We got the camera coming for machine vision, computer vision, and machine learning. That's going to be cool. It's neat seeing these things get upgraded. You know, it's kind of like the Iron Man suit. We had our version 1s, and now we're doing upgrades. It's like that scene in The Matrix where Neo's like, upgrades. That's what I keep thinking of every time I say it. It's cool getting the new guts in, the new wiring, the new software, and being able to do so much more with these. It's going to be cool. We got some cool crop experiments that we're going to be doing a lot more tidied up, and we're going to be reaching out to NASA and talking to them about what we're doing. So some cool stuff coming up. We're back! Hello. Oh crap, it's raining. Boy. Oh, I forgot to drain all this one. Oh, I got under there. Oh boy. That was close. Oh my goodness. So there was a drain. I forgot to connect it so the water was coming right down. Luckily we have a mud flap and we also have water drains on the electronics, so I guess it was an inadvertent test. I'm gonna let it dry out though before we really crank it all up and running again. I got another tank to fill. Alright, let's go inside, show you the new spray guides mounted in there. There they are. There's one of the new guides. And there's one all new tubing, all that push connect. Push connect there. And there's the pump, so much wires. You can see it all down here. All cleaner. There's the supply line there going out. That daisy chain there. You can tee it there and run into another one. And then your return line goes in. Potato jack. Finding that the most noise that's happening, the pump is actually super quiet. The noise is coming from the tube hitting the stainless sheet metal. One of the things I did for this go round of testing is to put some energy monitors on two of the towers. I need to buy another one because it actually works really slick. Have it on my phone here. The single deck over there. The tall deck is 450. That one over there is 300 watts right now, and it maxed out at like 400. This one maxed out at like 500 when everything's going. So that's pretty awesome. It's actually better than I calculated, so I'm really excited about that. But these towers, they're our very first version, and we have 2 additional versions beyond that. We're actually working on a 3rd right now. If you're just joining us for the first time, these stainless steel towers are not what we're trying to make as a product. Their shape, their form, their function is what we want, but the way that they're assembled, our future versions are working on all these things. But we want to get these towers back up and running, and we're going to be having a camera going so we can monitor all the growth. Do a lot more controlled experimentation this go round, and we got rid of all the aphids. Trying to save them, but aphids were in these plants that we bought, and they finally came and sprouted to fruition. I hate aphids. A few more parts coming, and then we'll be ready to have everything fully operational. It's really cool seeing it come together. So thank you so much for following along. Hey, if you like what we're doing, subscribe, like this video, tell your friends about it, and be sure to check us out at eatinggrowsystems.com. In the meantime, this is The Real Martian. Out.